Okay. I should probably test that this is working again. Let's see now. I need to go on to YouTube to make sure I can hear myself. What's that? I need to turn off my Discord notifications. Okay. I am to check on YouTube whether I can hear myself or not. Hello me. Hello me. Yeah. How are you, me? What's going on? Oh, hi. Hi, Kickboss. Can you hear me? Okay, I can hear myself. Nice. Here, have a It's nice to see you, Kickboss. If you like, how are you? How are you? Today, I said I would go on YouTube for a little bit, so that's why I'm here. You fulfill the promise. You're good. Nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too. So there's the title probably is a little weird. Hi, how? Oh, nice to see you. How? Oh, you have a head pat. It's 7 a.m. where you are. I hope you had a good dream and then you went to sleep, right? Where you to stream? Yeah, someone said they wanted me to go on YouTube again, I think. So, I felt like, and I said I would sometime this week. So this is the sometime this week. And just logged into work. Oh my gosh. We're at work with Hal. As for this, someone else once said something about doing some kind of World War II thing, but I don't know anything about World War II. And I actually did make one, and I'm preemptively embarrassed about it. I've never released it, so I'm gonna release it tomorrow, and as a disclaimer, I'm going to try my best to piece together a timeline. What the heck happened? When did it start? How did it start? I don't know. World War II, and I'm only gonna go on Wikipedia and ChatGPT because I'm too good at accidentally potentially doxing myself. So for now, I'll only go on these two sites. In the future, I'll find more sites to go on. Maybe. Yeah. You're sorry? What are you sorry about? You didn't send me the cake chow picture? You doubted my commitment to stream on YouTube today. No, you should. Don't worry. I didn't do it yesterday. I said I would yesterday, right? But I didn't go on yesterday whatsoever. So I understand the doubt. If I say it verbally, I might not do it. If I shove it onto Twitter, there's a bigger chance that I do it. So I shoved it onto Twitter. I was like, okay, I gotta do it now. I'm gonna do it now. I almost didn't do it because it's kind of hard to find a time to do it at night now. People are more busy at night. Let's see now. When did it begin? World War II began in... That's a weird date. How'd they get that date? Let's ask ChatGPT first so I can make a preliminary timeline. What time? Oh, hi, Zell. Oh my gosh, hi. What time is it where you are right now? Oh, you have a head pat. What time did World War II start? Oh yeah, and as for this entire stream is my disclaimer that I apologize in advance for tomorrow. If anyone actually wanted to hear something educational tomorrow on World War II from a fake ASMR, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It was very hard. Got done with eating. Oh, it's 1:28. Aha! Go to sleep. Or put me on while you sleep so we can sleep together with you. Oh, hi, Rodney. Nice to see you, Rodney. Here, have a head pat, bub. I hope you get enough sleep. Did Hal get enough sleep? Do you guys just not sleep? Or maybe you take naps. I took a nap like a couple hours before this. It began on September 1st, 1939, when Nazi Germany invaded Poland. Oh, for real? I thought it started with Austria. It started with Austria. What the heck? One of these days, I'll upload ASMR roleplay in the trenches of the cat girl. You know, if I could get explosion sounds for free, then I'll consider it. But that's so mean. That's so mean to veterans. I don't want the American vets saying that I did a bad. You're not tired yet. You just finished eating, so you need to let it settle. Ah, you need to digest. You'll sleep after your stream. Okay. Well, it's not like this will go on for long. Only like an hour, probably. Yeah. Your Twitch stream ended at 1:30 a.m. You woke up at 5 a.m. Oh no. Oh no. Are you okay? Austria was World War One. No? Wait. Wait, maybe I was supposed to do World War One. Hold on. Give me a moment while I change this title. Give me a moment while I change everything. Was I doing World War One or World War Two? I forgot. Let me check. This is how you know I don't understand the wars. Thank you for telling me that it's World War One. I think I need to change the title. I meant World War One. Let me quickly change the title. Let me quickly change the title. How do I do that? Let me check. Let me check. I should go onto YouTube and change the title. Thank you for telling me that it was World War One. I was so confused. Ah! Okay, visit channel, and then edit. Where's the edit button? No, so that I can change the name of this thing. Lives. Oh, live now. Click on the little edit button. Trying to piece together a World War One timeline. Do I need to change the thumbnail? Let me change that. Whatever. I'll change the thumbnail too. You can watch me as I change the thumbnail. World War One. It was World War One, not World War Two. Hi, Hi, Watamiran. Nice to see you. Here, have a headbat. I'm sorry about the title. It's not World War Two. It's World War One. World War One's a lot messier and harder to understand, but gives me a context. Okay, that's good then. I'm starting with World War One. Where's my picture? Okay, let me change the thumbnail for a moment. Here we go. What? Too many wars can get confusing. Yeah, there's way too many wars. World War One. World War One. One. Okay. There we go. Save image, and then close that. Okay, I can edit this, right? Whew, I can edit it. There we go. World War One. No. World War One. No. Okay, yeah, save. Nice. No one will ever know. Is someone being murdered in the background? Yeah. No, I think they're play fighting. I think someone's play fighting in the background. Is it the guy in my basement trying to escape again? Oh man, I want a guy in the basement. Ambient screaming background sounds. Yeah. Should I make it a little lower? Should I make the sound a little lower? Anyway, don't mind it. It's totally fine. Happens every day. Happens every day. I'm gonna reload my if I can. Okay, let me move stuff around so that let me move stuff around so I can lower the sound. Okay. Yeah. You don't want actual names being said. Okay. How's this now? Too quiet or is this okay? I'm moving the microphone. Is this good? I don't think you can be able to hear it anymore, probably. Yeah, although I'm not certain. No. Yeah, this is fine. No, it's not like I need to write too much anyway right now. World War One. World War One. No, not two. World War One. Okay, 1914. Could be a tiny bit louder. Okay, let me do that. Properties. And I'll do this much. Close. How's it now? Can you tell any difference? Or a tiny bit louder again? I'll keep talking. World War. Okay, this is World War One. Started in 1914. How did World War One start? What about World War One? This is good. Okay, nice, nice. Yay! Originally, I had it very loud because I had the microphone far away from me, but it's closer now. Hi. Yeah. Hi, Astro. Nice to see you. Sorry, I was actually doing World War One, but since I don't know the wars very well, I got messed up between the wars. Okay, so World War One began on July 28th, 1914. The immediate trigger was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand, which I heard was actually a really fun event, of Austria-Hungary on June 28, 1914, but the underlying causes included long-standing tensions and alliances among European powers. Do I need to go backwards? Nah, the 1914 is the official date, so I should probably use that date. Okay, that's gonna be the start of our timeline. Let me take my pen out. 19. Ooh, that's big. 1914. Yeah. That's the first date. His wife also got killed that day. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, both the Austria-Hungary guy, and the wife got killed that day. Oh, you can't see what I'm writing. Hold on. 1914. Wait. The month kind of matters. What was it? July 28th. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary and wife died. Maybe I should just use a Word document. Maybe I should just use a Word document. Like, hold on. Let me close this. Screw Fire Alpaca. We'll use a Word document. It'll be easier on my hands anyway. Yeah. 28th June. 28th June. June they died. And then afterwards the war began. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, you're good with dates. Oh, wrong thing. Let me open up Microsoft document. Word. There we go. Do I have any personal information on Word? No, I don't. Yeah, the wiki open. Yay! That's so helpful. Hold on, let me put Word up. Is it coming up? No. Word, create new. Yay! Here we go. Zell was there that day. It was a historic moment. Say gex. Well, what does that mean? Hi, Rolo. Hi, Rolo. Nice to see you, Rolo. You have a head pat. Okay. There we go. Finally got it. Nice. Should I do this? Yeah, like this is good. This is not so bad. I'll put it off to the side. Ooh, it covers it like that. There we go. There we go. I'll put it behind here. There. Yeah, nice. Let me save the Word document so that unlike last time, I'm not living on the edge. World War One. Okay. June 28th, 1914. June 28th, 1914. Important historic moment. This is such an important death in this world. Who died? Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria-Hungary. Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria. You can't hear my keyboard typing, can you? Austria-Hungary. Died. Plus wife. Did he have any kids die? Did he have kids? Died. Did Archduke Franz Ferdinand have kids, and did they die also? Just a bit, some clacks. Okay. Thank you for telling me. It's behind the microphone, so it's probably hard to hear. Keyboard adds to the ASMR. Ah, I'm glad it worked out that way. Yeah. He did have children. He had 3 children and a wife. And the wife died with him. But Franz and Sophie were assassinated, but their children didn't die immediately. Their lives were significantly impacted later on. Okay, so kids survived. Kids survived. What happened next? You don't know if that's important. I think it's totally not important. I just wanted to know. And this is why I don't know anything about the war. Okay. So how do I progress? Maybe, yeah. I'll just read it from the beginning. I'll just read it from the beginning to get an idea. World War One, or the First World War, 28 July 1914 to 11 November 1918. Fran's last words were, Sophie, don't die, live for our children. Is that true? Was a global conflict between two coalitions, the Allies or the Entente, and the Central Powers. The Central Powers? Wow, that's what they were called, huh? That's so interesting. Wonder why. Fighting took place mainly in Europe and the Middle East, as well as parts of Africa and the Asia Pacific. Europe and the Middle East, as far as of Africa and the Asia Pacific. Wow, it went all the way to Africa, huh? And was characterized by trench warfare and the use of artillery, machine guns, and chemical weapons. This is a war crime now, right? Chemical weapons. World War I was one of the deadliest conflicts in history. Yeah. So a lot of people died, I guess, resulting in an estimated 9 million military dead and 23 million wounded. Wow. Plus up to 8 million civilian deaths from causes including genocide. There was genocide in World War I too, huh? The movement of large numbers of troops and civilians was a major factor in spreading the Spanish flu pandemic. And there was a Spanish flu at the time. Damn, they just can't catch a break. How many years was this? 4 years. How many years was COVID? I think COVID was less, right? No, his last words are, so if you're lonely, you know I'm here waiting for you. I'm just a crosshair. I'm just a shot away from you. Aw, they went to heaven together. That's so sweet. How romantic. In life and in death, really securing those marriage vows. Well, what's a marriage vow? What do you say during marriage anyway? Yeah. The causes of World War One, I accidentally closed ChatGPT. The causes of World War One included the rise of Germany and the decline of the Ottoman Empire. Do you mind if I get sidetracked for a moment looking up marriage vows? Rise of Germany, decline of... What's the Ottoman Empire? I've never heard of that before. Open link in new tab. Open up. Is that is from the band Franz Ferdinand. Oh, okay. Sure, go ahead. I just wanted to make sure it was in life and death, you know. What do people say in marriage vows? It's Turkish and Middle East, you think? Okay, let's verify that. Okay. Yeah, to be my lawfully, to have and hold. Oh, yeah. From this day forward, for better or worse, for richer or poor, in sickness and in health, until death do us part. Wait, they part in death? That's so sad. I hope they went together in death. Okay, where is the Ottoman Empire? Let's verify Zels. Imagine getting mad because Germany rising. Cute side quest. Yeah, side quest. Oh, it's the Turkish Empire. You were right. Oh, okay. Yeah. The Ottomans are the Turkish people. Yeah? Right? Is that how it works? Vast empire existed primarily in southeastern Europe, Western Asia, and North Africa. At its height in the 16th and 17th centuries, it encompassed territories across three continents: Europe, Asia, Africa. Here are the general regions. Modern day Turkey. Yeah. Yeah, the general directions. You thought, okay. Yeah, thank you so much. That makes sense now. Okay, the Turkey people. Turkey people. That's all I need to know. Turkey, Mongol, floor, accurate Ottoman. Turkey people. Turkey. Oh, it's Turkey now, right? The Turkey people. Which has served the balance of power in Europe for most of the 19th century, so the 1800s. That's a lot of background. That's a big thing to say. As well as increased. Hi Liam. Nice to see you, Liam. I'm doing my best. I don't know whether my best will be enough. And this is why Americans celebrate Thanksgiving. In order to celebrate the independence of the Ottoman Empire. I mean, the transformation of the Ottoman Empire into Turkey. You think English people still call it Turkey and not Turkey? Okay. Yeah, I'm calling it Turkey still. I don't know if I need to change my vocabulary and call it Turkey too. What do you call it? To be respectful to their name change, which disturbed the balance of power in place in Europe for most of the 19th century, as well as increased economic competition between nations triggered by new waves of industrialization and imperialism. Okay, sure. That happened during the 1800s, yeah? In Dutch, you call it close to Turkey. Turkey? Turkey. Oh, wait, it's Turkey. 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 How do you pronounce it in Dutch? Translate.google.com. Turkey. Yeah. No, wait, that's the wrong Turkey. Never mind. Never mind. It's gonna be the wrong Turkey. Yeah. Where was I? Yeah. Decline, growing tensions. Oh, there we go. I was over here. Can you see this, by the way? Is this too small? I can zoom in a little more if you can't see it. Growing tensions between the great powers in the Balkans reached a breaking point on 28 June 1914 when a Bosnian Serb named Gavrilo Princip assassinated Archduke Franz Ferdinand, heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. Growing tensions between the great powers and in the Balkans reached a breaking point. That is a lot for one person's shoulders. I feel like there has to be more to this. Perfectly readable. Oh, okay, nice. Heir to the Austro-Hungarian throne. Oh, heir. The presumptive heir. Oh, I see. So he wasn't a king yet. He was an heir. World War I super messy. It does seem like it. My God. Austria-Hungary held Serbia responsible. Hi! Oh my gosh, thank you, RJ, for the 499. Yeah, that. I'm doing World War One, trying to understand it a little better because tomorrow I'm gonna release something really embarrassing, and this is my disclaimer. This is my disclaimer about I don't know anything. Wow, thank you. Oh yeah, by the way, if I hadn't asked you how are you? How are you? I keep forgetting. I keep forgetting because it's not part of my vocabulary. What are you going to release? I'm just gonna release a not ASMR thing about reading some stuff off ChatGPT for World War One because someone wanted it like a month ago, and I was too embarrassed about it to subtitle it. because as you can see, I don't know. And so I was so out of my element. Is it a secret? No, it's not a secret. Don't worry. I just told you. And so it's not good. It's not good. It's not historic. It's potentially has errors in it. And this is why we're having this disclaimer. Oh, but he was an heir. Interesting. What about the actual guy? Yeah? Like, the actual king. Yeah? Austro-Hungarian throne. Must have been this guy's dad, right? Franz Ferdinand's dad. You might learn something from Bob about it. I'm not a professor. I don't have a PhD. Professors are really cool. I respect them lots. They're so cool. I don't have that dedication. You're in a noisy place and forgot your earbuds, but hi, pally friends. Oh my gosh, hi. Hi, Kebab. Nice to see you. Here, have a head pat. Noisy place though. Where are you, Kebab? What time is it where you are? Are you leaving work? Are you in public transport? The assassination of Archduke. Okay, I was here because I wanted to figure out who his daddy was. Who's Archduke Franz Ferdinand's daddy? Yeah, and his daddy surely was the king, right? He was buried in a castle. Born to Franz Ferdinand Karl Ludwig and Jos. No. Born. No. This was his name. His name. Spouse. How? Father. Here we go. He was actually the emperor's nephew and the backup heir. Oh my god! You think the original heir killed himself because the emperor disapproved of his lover? My god, so romantic. Oh my god. Hey, that's pretty fun. What the heck? The backup heir gets killed. All of them die. All of them just die. Daddy should have never disapproved of his lover. Then they would still have an heir left, and the hitman would have to kill more than one person. Okay, this is his daddy, right? Daddy was part of Austria. So it's the kingly line. Yeah, they didn't inherit through the mother, they inherited through the daddy. Yeah. If only the emperor wasn't such a prude, the world would have never had a war. Maybe it would have been pushed back a couple. But yeah, man, daddy, why did daddy disapprove? Let's see. They has a siblings. Do they have a siblings here? I mean nephew. Let me read what you just wrote again. The emperor's nephew. What? So the uncle. Who's the emperor? The younger. Franz Ferdinand was the eldest son of the Archduke of Austria, the younger brother of the Austrian guy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, this is what you're talking about, right? So following the death of Crown Prince Rudolf. What a fun name. I like that name, Rudolf. In 1889, and the death of Karl Ludwig in 1896, Franz Ferdinand became the heir presumptive to the Austro-Hungarian throne. His courtship of Sophie Chotek, a lady-in-waiting, caused conflict within the imperial household, and their morganatic marriage? What is that? Sometimes called the left-handed marriage, is a marriage between people of unequal social rank. Was only allowed after he renounced his descendants' right to the throne. Seems like both of them were real lover boys. Okay, let's see this guy's lover. Murder suicide. There we go. In 1886, Rudolph bought Mayerling. He bought a hunting lodge. And then the 30-year-old, met a pretty 17-year-old. You're at round one arcade, so you have to press your phone up to your ear to hear me. We're next to Kebab's ear. Hi. Hi. It's nice to see you. Murdoch Suicide. It's an arcade. That's so cool. I've never been to an arcade. We're in an arcade now. Look. we're licking Kebab's ear collectively. I've never listened to those. I don't know what that sounds like. Met the 17-year-old Marie von Vetsera, known by the more fashionable Anglophile name Mary, and began an affair with her. Then they were discovered dead as a result of an apparent joint suicide. My god. I'm glad you like them. As suicide would prevent him from being given the church burial, Rudolph was declared to have been mentally unwell. Hi. Hi, Six. Hi, Six. Nice to see you, Sixer. Here, have a head pat. This is. I actually thought it was World War II and not World War One. This is how little I understand the wars. And I'm already sidetracking onto a juicy family drama about people suiciding due to having affairs and lovers and stuff. They smuggled the body out and stuff. But Sarah's private letters were discovered in a safe deposit box in 2015 and revealed she was prepared to commit suicide alongside Rudolph out of love. Aww. Isn't that Cyrillic and not six? How do you how do you say that? Wait, I think you're right. Let me put it in Google Translate. She's studying because of the coming of the Third War. Wait, is it a six or is it a what is this? Hey, six? No, you're wrong. Okay, six. It is six. It does feel like it might be part of a name, right? Fun name. I like it. Let me drink some water. Okay. So he died out of love. So romantic. These Austrian people are so romantic. Okay, we're done with the Austrians. Austria-Hungary held Serbia responsible. Why? Wait, Gavrilo is Bosnian Serb. Oh, okay. So this guy's part of Serbia, I guess. So they held Serbia responsible and declared war on 28 July, which happens to be the day that it officially started. So 28 July, from being assassinated by some by Gavrilo Princip, a Bosnian Serb. So Serbia's at fault. Well, I guess so. So, opening shots from Serbia, literally, or not literally. Did they die from a shooting or an explosion? I searched this up before a little bit, so I'm not sure. He's a student and a nationalist, if that matters. Yeah, that totally matters. Change in the world is driven by student nationalists, clearly. I'm no longer a student, so I don't have the fire in my heart anymore. Not that I ever did. A student and nationalist. Thank you. By the way, I'm gonna turn the lights on over here. It's really dark, and I think soon my face is gonna freeze because of that. You don't know if good change comes from them, but it's still change, some kind of change. Students are the most idealistic. That's true. They're like in the cusp of adulthood and childhood. Perfect age. Perfect age for idealism. Let me turn the lights on. No, wait, hold on. Give me a moment. Okay, I'm back. The lights are on where I am now, so it's not super dark. And then afterwards, the next date is. Welcome back. Thank you for the welcome back. Serbia blames Austria. What did they have to gain from killing? Oh yeah, that was some question I had. Why did they go do that in the first place? Kill the guy. July 28th, a whole month, exactly a month later, was war. 1914, 1914, what did happen? Austria-Hungary declares war on Serbia. On Serbia? Yeah, I think, probably, yeah. They declare war on Serbia, right? Which makes them the most susceptible to influence from third parties. They're foot soldiers. They're foot soldiers. Or people with weird motives. Oh, the impressionable active youth. Out of some moral outrage, you think? So Serbia and Germany had a pact. Serbia and Germany had a, you know what? Let's take a look at this guy. Let's take a look at this guy. Yeah? Figure out why he did what he did. What was his background? Joining young Bosnia. I feel like that's important. maybe I'll just go all the way to the beginning, because this is the beginning. Oopsies. Let me put because the beginning is where like all the important stuff is, right? Kafil Pansip. The American Civil War page is the best research and was the precursor to World War One. No, thank you, RJ. Yeah, for the thank you, RJ, for the 4.99. But okay, yeah, the American Civil War. Wait, what did the American Civil War have to do with World War One? Okay, I'll look it up. American Wikipedia American Civil War. Yeah, Wikipedia. Wikipedia. Oh, I'm spelling it wrong. American Civil War. Reading the prelude for World War One. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. You're a high school history teacher. If you want some answers, though, it's a lot more fun researching on your own. If you have a short thing, I'll take anything I can get. Kind of scary. It's kind of scary. Reading the prelude for World War One is kind of scary. How are we in a loop? I don't know. I don't know, but I will see. You like listening to my reactions? Does it make you happy that someone's looking at history? I never did well no, I did perfectly fine in history class, but I never remembered anything. I don't even remember the American Civil War. The American Civil War, April 12, 1861, no, to May 26, 1865. Oh well, let me look at the timeline. This is 1914. This is the 1860s. Wow, we really need to go backwards. Britain isolates itself. That's gonna be important, right? Maybe it's in one of these that I should look at. Yeah, probably. The decline of a superpower, new imperialism. And then it connects to like alliances and stuff, I guess. Probably, and then afterwards the whole Austria-Hungary thing, maybe. Yeah, is that what happens? Maybe I should read the aftermath. Or where's the aftermath? The end of the war. Should I be reading the Civil War itself or the end of the war? Actually, yeah. That was more Spanish-American War in 1898. Rise of a new power, all things happening right now. RJ is replying to Zell, I think you mean? The rise of a new power thing? Okay, I'll start from the end. Where? Aftermath. I'll start from the aftermath. And maybe they'll start talking about other people in the aftermath. You haven't heard of the Spanish-American War? Honestly, me neither. No, I've heard the name before. I just have no idea what the heck it is. I think I've heard the name before. It sounds familiar, but I don't know what it is. They're talking about stuff within the U.S. currently. Where can I find international things? Maybe Europe? Maybe Europe? I'm scrolling right now, trying to find something international. Those damn Spaniards. Is there something wrong with do the Dutch just like the Spaniards for being boat people as well? Okay, I'm not... Oh, this entire page feels really America focused. Maybe this one? No, I don't think so. Control F. Went to war with Spain in 1898 over Cuba, Guam, Philippines, and Puerto Rico, and won. Oh, very short war. Oh, so that's what the Spanish War is. Thank you for telling us. Oh, hi, Matthew Horton. I'm Control Fing now, by the way. I'm trying to look for Europe, I guess. Europe. Not sure how to tie it in. Oh, hi, here, have a head pat, Matthew. If you like, how are you? How are you? Okay, here's European immigrants. I don't know where else I'm gonna find Europe. South of European observers at the time dismissed them. Something about the French? No. Maybe? No. Europe. Merchant ships owned in Europe could not get insurance and were too slow to evade the blockade, so they stopped calling at Confederate ports. This has to do with trade. Same ships reflagged with European flags were unmolested. Europe is useful. What's up? Thank you. You're busy. Okay. I hope that whatever you're doing right now goes nice and smoothly. Our national anthem also makes fun of them, the Spaniards. Wait, really? Oh, that's so cool. Maybe I should search it up. Civil War was the first modern war in history. First use of submarines, landmines, medicine, rifled firearms, and breech loaders and revolvers. Oh. So you're saying the tech. I need to focus on the tech, right? In the Civil War, because later on the tech will be important for World War One, right? How can you see a new sub? I actually can't. Usually can't, I think. Swing fell off low key. No longer the coolest boat people. If you want to dissect the causes of war, be prepared to read a lot. All nations, especially preeminent powers, had unique reasons. Oh boy, yeah. I hope at least I can get like, man, that's a tall ask too, right? At least get what happened on June 28th. On June 28th, 1914. That if I can get that much, I think I'll be a little happy. But man, it's gonna be difficult. Okay, let's skip over to. We'll just read it. We'll just read it. I'll try not to get too off tangent. World War One introduced trench warfare and gas. Actually, it was the American Civil War. Actually, it was the American Civil War that introduced trench warfare and gas. Trench warfare started in the siege of Petersburg, not St. Petersburg, in 1864 to 1865. Siege of Petersburg. Oh, cool! Hey, it's over there. World War One also introduced warplanes. Oh ma, so much happened. Let me see. Began the protracted siege of St. Petersburg, where two armies engaged in trench warfare for over 9 months. Well, trench warfare didn't happen until the Civil War. Damn. Wow. I had no idea. It's always in those war movies. Hey, we both learned something today. That's so cool. Thank you, RJ, for telling us about the trench warfare. Both world wars introduced a lot of new shit. Damn. Alright, I will actually go through this. It's gonna take a while. We're gonna take a while. Maybe this will be a series while I slowly struggle. The American Civil War, April 12th, 1861 to May 26, 1865, also known by other names. What? The Civil War. Okay. Trenches came about because of faster fire rate, being as exposed was too deadly. Oh, is that why? I wouldn't know. Sorry, J-Do. Or the history teacher. Okay. Where was I? Was a civil war in the United States between the Union, the North, and the Confederacy, the South, which was formed in 1861 by states that had seceded from the Union. By the way, was Virginia part of that? How could you not know? I'm sorry, I don't even know when guns came about. The central conflict leading to the war was a dispute over whether slavery should be permitted to expand into the nation's western territories, leading to more slave states, or be prohibited from doing so, which many believe would place slavery on the course of ultimate extinction. Okay, yeah, so far in line with my history lessons back in high school that I have almost entirely forgotten. Decades of political controversy over slavery were brought to a head when Abraham Lincoln, who was opposed to slavery's expansion, won the 1860 U.S. presidential election. Was that like a popular platform of opposing slavery? How do you win? You guess you can point me in the right direction as to why France was assassinated. Gabriele Princip was a member of the terrorist group called the Young Bosnia. Maybe check the group's Wikipedia. Oh yeah. I think I skimmed it a little bit, the Young Bosnia thing. But I didn't figure out how they started. Let me go to Young Bosnia. Okay, we'll set this one aside for a moment while we go over to Young Bosnia. Can you see me? No, you can't mouse it. You can see me mousing it. We'll set the civil one aside for a moment while we go over to Young Bosnia. Young Bosnia is a loosely organized grouping of separatists. What's that? What's separatism? Political separation? I guess they wanted to carve something out for themselves. Tell me if you hear anything in the background. Revolutionary cells, active in the early 20th century, that sought to end Austro-Hungarian rule in Bosnia and Herzegovina. So they were. Wait, I'm confused all of a sudden. Serbia was ruled by Austria-Hungary, yeah? And I guess, oh, hi, Apple. Nice to see you, Apple. Here, have a apple. Oh, Bosnia's a meme. Really? How are you, Apple? If you like, how are you? I'm doing my best to remember. How are you? It's members. Oh, yeah, and the reason why I'm doing this is because tomorrow I'm gonna release something for the quote-unquote ASMRs that don't... It's gonna be... Well, I'm embarrassed about that one. This is my disclaimer of why I should be embarrassed. It says on the right. Oh, thank you. So much. It's actually super helpful. You can tell I don't normally look at Wikipedia pages. Separation of Bosnia and Herzegovina from Austria-Hungary and the unification of Serbia with the Kingdom of Montenegro? What's the Kingdom of Montenegro? And why do they care about the Kingdom of Montenegro? Separation from Austria-Hungary? Okay. Unification with Serbia. Oh, so the Bosnians were not part of Serbia, I guess? Okay, yeah. They're Bosnian Serbs. They're Bosnian, but they have Serbian identity, and they'd want to go away from Austria-Hungary, is what I think. So, can't believe you just said the N-word. Hey! It's a part of a... Isn't that how you say it in Spanish anyway? Hey! Hey! I mean, I think this is fine. I said Monte. They seceded from Austria-Hungary. Yeah? Bosnia? Okay. So that they could join Serbia, right? As well as this one, which has no page for some reason. Okay, so its members were primarily Bosnian Serbs, but also Bosniaks and Bosnian Croats. What the heck is that? Bosniaks are a South Slavic ethnic group. So some other Bosnians and Bosnian Croats, which are some other Bosnians, and Bosnian Serbs, which is another set of Bosnians, were driven by various ideologies. Prominently, Yugoslavism was that. The notion that South Slavs, namely Bosniaks, Croats, and Macedonians, Montenegrins, Serbs, and Slovenians, but also Bulgarians. I had a Bulgarian professor. He sounded really nice. Belonged to I like his accent. Belonged to a single Yugoslav nation. I see. The idea of Bosnian identity unification. Yugoslav. The idea of Yugoslav identity unification into a country, sure, is Slavic people, South Slavic people ethnicity unification, basically, I think. The group drew inspiration from a diverse range of philosophical influences, including German Romanticism, anarchism, huh? What's German Romanticism? Purpose was to advocate for the importance of subjectivity, imagination, and appreciation of nature, society, and culture. I wouldn't have expected it, huh? I wonder how that happened. South Slave versus Slav versus North Slavs. What's the difference? I'm kind of curious. Why didn't they feel any relationship towards North Slavs? Let's go to ChatGPT. Let's go to ChatGPT. Why? Yeah. Stay logged out. Why do South Slavs of young Bosnia not feel connection with North Slavs? What does chat? The sense of connection or lack thereof between South Slavs and Bosnia and North Slavs can be influenced by several historical, cultural, and geopolitical factors. I don't know if this is true, but I hope it is. Can you give it to me in a shorter sentence, ChatGPT? Can you explain that in a shorter summary and simpler terms? Simpler terms. Oh wait, here's the summary actually. Yeah, in summary, the lack of connection can be attributed to a bunch of factors. Never mind. Didn't always feel a strong connection due to historical differences, countries' borders. Basically, they were different people. Basically they're culturally different. Yeah, and basically they've been different for a while. Seems, which a long-standing history between the two. It's a very complex, long-standing history between the two. Oh, okay. Yeah. Basically, okay, they're only similar in name, but they're actually quite different as people. We non-Slavs, me, a non-Slav, has no idea. Oh yeah, where were we? Young Bosnia. German Romanticism, Anarchism, and Russian Revolutionary Socialism. Interesting. How did that enter into it? Wonder why. Yeah. Young Bosnia's activities were influenced by historical events such as the Battle of Kosovo. 1389. That's a long time ago. Like 300 years ago. Then 500 years ago. How were they influenced by that? 600 years ago, actually. It's just two neighbors that have been fighting, arguing, bickering for a super long time. Also, they don't even like each other that much. Ah, I see. Thank you for the summary. They're very different people and they don't like each other. Figures like Fyodor Dostoevsky, a Russian novelist, and Friedrich Nietzsche. Wow, these are such famous people. I don't know about this guy, but such a famous guy. Why are they influenced by a battle from so long ago? The most infamous act associated with young Bosnia was the assassination of Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria in Sarajevo on 28 June 1914 by Gavrilo Princip, one of its members. Most famous young Bosnian guy. Yeah? Crime and Punishment. That's is that a book? Is that a book? Crime and Punishment. That's a book, right? Is this guy associated with Crime and Punishment? Let me see. Yeah. Crime. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, that's why his name. Oh, what's it about? It's a novel. What? I don't know what it's about. I don't know what it's about. What's it about? The mental anguish and moral dilemmas of some guy, an impoverished ex-student in St. Petersburg who plans to kill an unscrupulous pawnbroker, an old woman who stores money and valuable objects in her flat. He theorizes that with money he could liberate himself from poverty and go on to perform great deeds, and seeks to convince himself that certain crimes are justifiable if they're committed in order to remove obstacles to the higher goals of extraordinary men. So self-absorbed, this guy. That's why Montenegro sounded familiar. It's a name from a character in Zorro. Oh, Zorro, the superhero thing with the black hat, right? Well, not really superhero. The like really, yeah, no, stereotypical sex appeal man with the hat and the mask. You haven't read it, but it's apparently classic literature. Yeah. The name sounds so familiar. Once the deed is done, he finds himself racked with confusion, paranoia, and disgust. His theoretical justifications lose all their power as he struggles with guilt and horror and is confronted with both internal and external consequences of his deed. My god. What a story, actually. Yeah. I wonder why the young Bosnians, were influenced by it. And the mustache stretched and all black. Yeah. Was there? How old is that? Is that like the 1900s? The most infamous act associated with the young Bosnia. Oh wait, we read that. Background. In 1878, occupation of Bosnia and Herzegovina by Austria-Hungary changed the political circumstances in the region from long-term status quo under the Ottoman Empire. In 1882, we've all been there. Surprised I know Zara. I'm surprised I know Zara too. I know why I know Zara. I know Zara from this avatar forums called Trispy. I think there was someone who talked. They're all like older than me. Yeah, I think they must be in their 40s now. But back then, no, they were like in their 30s. Now they're like in their 40s, I think. And I remember sort of them talking about Zara. So I know it from older people. At least, did I remember that correctly? I think I remember that correctly. Yeah. So if you want to meet older people, if you want to meet older people on the internet who are probably in their 40s now, then I think that you can go to Trisby. We should give Trisby some traffic. They're so dead as an avatar site, but I love them. They're really sweet people. Yeah, they're base old guys. They're super sweet people. Wait, you want to see it? You want to see it? Sorry for derailing you. Go back into your house. Don't worry about it. Trispy. I want to go to Trispy. Yeah. Anytime I can talk about Trispy, I want to talk about Trispy. And anyway, we're totally not gonna finish anything today. And this is called brainstorming and trying to get a background, which is fine. I learned a lot. I learned about the Civil War, and I learned that it has some relationship. I learned that I probably need to take a good look at young Bosnia harder, and so maybe I'll do this like occasional more often in order to finally, slowly, painfully piece this stuff together. I'm not going to be doing it on my own time. like as a hobby. No, I'm only doing it with you guys. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so this site is super duper dead. Because yeah, it's just dead. Here, look. I'm actually surprised there's someone here. I'm shocked. I'm absolutely shocked. There's someone here. Usually there's no one here. Wait, not what? We're definitely not gonna finish today. I need to go soon. Oh, am I going to read about it on my own? I am studious, but only when I have actual homework, right? No one's giving me homework. You're right about what young Bosnia wanted. They wanted to unite all the southern Slavs into one powerful nation, including Croatian Serbs and Bosniaks in Austria-Hungary. Oh, okay. By the way, I'm gonna leave in like 3 minutes because things are gonna start getting like people are gonna start moving around again here. But don't worry, I'll be back either this week or next week to keep looking at young Bosnia because we didn't get close to finish. Is chat authorized to give you homework? Aha. I'll be doing homework on stream if you want me to do homework. I have other like tasks I do throughout the day. Depending on how you craft the homework, I may go on stream to do this homework. Like later in the week. What kind of homework is this? Abandoned one. I'm sorry. There's people talking. I can't like disturb them too much. Anyway, these people are cute. I recommend you flood Trispy for a day. It's not like there's much going on anyway. No need to read any further. You got the gist of young Bosnia. Okay then. No, young Bosnia is cool though. Like it's so interesting that it happened. I'm really curious how it happened. But okay, we're done with young Bosnia, so we're back to the American Civil War. When I come back again, we'll continue from here in order to get the tech, and then hopefully slowly make our way into World War One. You know what? Should I do some Duolingo before I leave? Because I'm gonna leave soon. I can stretch out the time a little longer. That's my to-do list. Please hold me to it. Like, just yell at me if I don't do it and you want me to do it. Will it be on YouTube again? Most likely, unless it becomes like, because like the YouTube stuff is more random. I don't know if Twitch wants me to. If you would want me on Twitch, it'd be like, okay, I'm not gonna play games. I'm not gonna draw anything. We're just going to have a nice chat about history that I don't understand. Don't leave. Duolingo. Do Duolingo. Yell. Okay, so since I have to leave now, I'll just quickly open up Duolingo, and then afterwards, I'm gonna go and stop disturbing the poor people who are over here. No review. No review. You'd think Twitch would be fine with it, but you're not sure? Google Maps exploring. Google Maps might actually dox me, I'm not sure. Can you meow? Nice to see you. Duolingo's not popping up. Hold on. Let me try again. Ah, there we go. It's here now. You think Twitch would be fine with it? Yeah. I just worry that maybe the people on Twitch might want to see other stuff from me, because I don't normally do this uncommitted. I'll try to commit better. Uncommitted random stuff on Twitch. Just clicking around on websites. I only do it when I have nothing else for the day and I really need a run, right? I feel bad. I feel kind of bad about it. but if I don't have to feel bad about it, I'll consider it. Yeah, I could do the homework on Twitch. Come back when I'm done with the homework onto YouTube. What was the homework gonna be? Did you want me to read about the Civil War or something? This is Japanese. I didn't check what language it was. Let's just do Japanese. It's fine. You watch anything I do, you barely get to see my streams anymore anyway. Oh no, but that's so sweet. That's so sweet. Are you busy these days since it's the summertime? Or do I just hop on an extremely inconvenient time? Sensei, teacher.
Sensei.
Whoa, there's no sound. Hold on, let me turn the sound on. I can hear myself all of a sudden. Sensei, teacher. Yay. Which one of these is doctor? Isha. I remember this. I don't know from what. Become a NEET like the rest of us.
Isha.
I'm a NEET too. Thank you for the $2. I'm getting pocket money. Thank you for giving me pocket money. Doctor. This is teacher. Sensei. You're very busy and it's a bit early for you and I stream, but it's okay. Okay. The YouTube one's better timing, right? Are you in approximately the same time zone as me? It's kind of a bad time for people in my time zone, I think. Let me drink some water. You're on top of those ASMRs. I'm still apologizing in advance for tomorrow for that one. Which one of these is teacher? Sensei.
Sensei desu.
Sensei this. He's a teacher. I really don't like this. Why can't we just say teacher? Teacher. Teacher. You're PST, so I start at 6 a.m. Oh my god, it's even worse. You're on the West Coast then? Or Central? You go to bed early so you won't miss Jimmy promise. And it's good to go to bed early anyway, so you don't get headaches. Because headaches are a problem for you. Konnichiwa. Good morning. Isha. Doctor. Isha again. Why? It's so the repetition.
Yasashii desu.
Yasashii desu. He's nice. How nice. Teacher. Sensei.
Sensei. Isha desu.
Isha desu. No, doctor.
Isha desu.
Isha desu.
Yasashii sensei.
Yasashii sensei. What a nice teacher. West Coast. Oh, okay, so not in the center. West Coast time. Ah, yeah, I remember. I remember when I had an internship, and there were people on the West Coast, and whenever I would start work, cause it was a remote internship, they would still be asleep because it was so early for them. But it was 9 for me, or 8, something like that. Yasashi sensei. A nice teacher. Nice teacher. He's so nice teacher. It's fun, no? But it'll only take you so far. Yeah, this is just for fun. It's not for actual learning. The Duolingo thing, I just do it because it's like, you know Neopets? You know Neopets? Back in the day, I would play like mini games. To me, Duolingo was just a fun mini game. Yasashi. He's yasashi because he doesn't give you homework. You know, if you want him to give me homework, I will consider it. I genuinely will consider it. If you're still here, the person who wanted to give me homework, I will genuinely, like, depending on what you do, I will consider it, see whether or not this is something that's doable for me without, like, taking over my life. Because homework has a tendency to take over my life. I'm just that kind of person. Because I really liked homework and it was like my whole life when I was a student. So if I think that it won't take over my entire life, then I will try doing it. He's nice. 優しいんです。
です。
Technology is neat. Yeah. Your home will be saying your name 200,000 times. Let me think. How much time does that take? Zell. That's like 1 second, right? So 100,000 seconds. 100,000 seconds is how much in minutes? You're like Mike Tyson. I'm scared to fight her because that monster is gonna take over. I'm just very obsessive. I'm extremely obsessive. You know, like, I think about you all the time. I'm pretty obsessive about this VTuber personality of mine as well. Your homework to get some dark chocolate because it's so healthy. Dark chocolate. You know, I used to eat 2 bars of dark chocolate a day, and that was the only thing I ate. Back when I was in high school sometimes. I'll do that at least twice a week. I'm so girl, you know what's up. Yeah, I'm obsessive. 200k seconds is just a little over 55 hours. My god, that's actually quite a long time. 2 days, 7 hours, 30 minutes, and 20 seconds. Would I do it? Would I do it? You're getting a chocolate bar tonight. Ooh, oh hi Stegosaurus. Nice to see you. You have a head patch. I'm doing Duolingo because I'm about to leave. I'll leave at the end of Duolingo. But it's nice to see you anyway. Earlier we were looking at World War One. I thought it was World War Two, but it was actually World War One. Please correct me. By the way, when I inevitably say something wrong tomorrow. Nice. 優しい。
優しい。
Teacher 先生。先生。Right. 是ご飯。
ご飯。
医者。
優しい医者。
優しい医者。Nice doctor.
優しい医者。
I like your name, Stegosaurus. I like that. Dinosaur. When I say dinosaur, sometimes I think dragon, and I need to do like a back take. I realize I'm not saying a mythical creature. Gaha is rice. Yeah, gaha. Relatable, though you have to be careful because cacao can be pretty. Cacao can probably be very bad for your kidneys. Don't worry, I don't do it anymore. This was back when I was extremely unhealthy. I'm actually more healthy these days, so even if I'm still pretty unhealthy. Uploading this short got I feel like she's about to have a job interview. Dragonosaurus. Yeah, it was kind of like that. An actual homework idea maybe could be to find a landmark or point of interest in a country of your choice and give a brief history on it. I thought it was supposed to relate to the World War One. But you know, maybe. When was the last fitness challenge? What fitness challenge? What fitness challenge? You're a magical space dinosaur. Yeah! They're living in the stars now. Bones on the ground, spirit in the stars. What do you mean by physical challenge? 医者です。
です。
Select matching pairs. ください。
ください。
優しい。
優しい。
医者。Doctor. 先生。
先生。
お茶。Yay! 10 push-ups, 20 squats, 100 jumping jacks, 14-mile run. I can do the push-ups. I should do the push-ups, honestly. It's good for my wrist, I've realized. Has a chat been keeping you in shape with push-ups lately, Powder? No, I need to add that in, I think, as a redeem. So that they ask. Sensei, sensei. Whoopsies, I didn't mean to equip the freeze. Okay, should I finish this little dot? Or should I just go now? Should I just go now? Huh? It makes you happy hearing you feel it's helping. Yeah, it actually does help my wrist. 5-point redeem or 50 push-ups with no cooldown. Hey, how? Hey, how? Hey, how? How? I can barely do like 20, you know. Okay. Admittedly, I did do a good deal that one time, but that was very difficult. Whatever your little heart desires, I'll set it up. Please remind me if I haven't done it tomorrow. Okay, I'll do this. I'll finish this. Lawyer. I don't know this one.
弁護士。
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 弁護士。弁護士。20.
弁護士。
20 push-ups. Kind of hard. 弁護士. You can't even do one. I believe that you'll be able to do it, Zell. 弁護士. A lawyer and a doctor. 弁護士と医者. 弁護士と医者. Yeah.
弁護士です。
弁護士 mode. Lawyer mode. Ace attorney mode. Lawyer this. She's a lawyer. Where does she come from? It's a lawyer. It's a lawyer.
弁護士と先生。
弁護士と先生。弁護士と
優しい
先生。Yay. Lawyer. 弁護士。
かっこいい先生。
かっこいい先生。先生 so cool. かっこいい。Cool. Teacher. Do I need the A? Yeah.
かっこいい医者。
弁護士モードMold. What did I
かっ
say?
こいい医者。
かっこいい医者。
かっこいい医者。
Do you have a cool doctor? Lawyer. 弁護士。優しい。医者。寿司先生。
かっこいいです。
かっこいい。What does that mean? かっこいい。かっこいい。Yeah. Those seem like that, right? かっこいい。Yeah. This. She's cool. Yeah. かっこいい。Yay. Cool. A nice lawyer. Yeah. 優しい。弁護士。優しい。弁護士。Yay. Which one of these is lawyer? 弁護士。Yay.
先生と弁護士。
先生 and 弁護士。先生と弁護士。What did I miss? What did I mess up? Do I need an A? When did I start learning kana anyway? There was a game. There was this demo game I played when I first started streaming on Twitch called Wagotabi, and it was supposed to be a game about Japanese with an RPG element, and then I started learning kana in order to play the game. I've forgotten some things now, but I remember I studied very hard in order to play that game. Now a good chunk has been forgotten. 優しい弁護士 will forgive you for your crimes. Yeah. Well, the judge. The judge does that though, right? Lawyer. 弁護士。ください。医者。 かっこいい。
かっこいい。
優
優し
しい。Yay.
かっこいいです。
かっこいいです。Cool. She's cool. It's cool. She's a lawyer. 弁護士です。です。医者。Doctor. 先生。
先生
Teacher. ご
ご
飯。
飯
Nice. かっ
かっ
こいい。
こいい
Cool.
弁護士
Lawyer. Yay.
先生と弁護士。
What did I do wrong here? Teacher and a lawyer. Oh, I think I didn't do the A. Teacher and lawyer. Oh, there we go. Oh, have a good night. I'll be going now too, actually. I'll be going now too. What? This is all hiragana, right? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let me close this. Good night, good night, kid class, and goodbye. Bye. I need a run. I think because people will want to, I shouldn't disturb them too much. Anyway, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. I'm really happy to see you. And maybe I'll be back here again someday to continue this. I don't know. But I'll do my best. He did something similar. Most of the Japanese PS2 versions have music games. I started reading it for intervals. Yeah, for games. First stream was fun. Oh, I'm glad. Oh yeah, go to sleep, Cell. Sweet dreams, Cell. And thank you all again so much for being here and talking with me about history that I don't really understand. But anyway, I guess I'm delaying things. Right now, this is goodbye.